Hello everyone and welcome to the big one. This is my complete diecast Thomas collection for 2026. It's been a give or take about a year and 4 months since the last one, and I thought it was a great time for me to spend 8 hours putting all these things on my floor so I could show you all of them. This will cover everything diecast, whether that's Ertl, Take Along, Take and Play, Adventures, 2025 stuff, Push Along, the 2 egg items I own, it's AG, so on and so forth. So, and a bit of Matchbox as well over in that corner. So let's get, I suppose, straight into it with the 2012 Thomas I use in like all the videos. Then we've got 2015 Edward, 2012 Henry, 2012 Gordon, Take Along James. If you hear any noises, it's me trying to move because this is dense as and I can't get through everything without knocking stuff over. Take Along Percy, Toby, Duck, Donald, hang on, I can do this, Douglas, Oliver, Diesel, well, it's 2010, Take and Play, and Bill. My Oliver and Bill, well, I know Bill's fake, I think Oliver is too. Ben is also fake. I have a fix for Bill though, not Ben yet. You'll see later. But he is Take Along though. Ertl Boko, which I'm very happy to have. Take Along Daisy, that's 2012 Mavis, I think. Ertl Flying Scotsman, 2012 Stepney, 2012 Big City Engine, which is another item I'm really happy to have. I mean, I've had it forever, but I love him. 2010 Ari, 2010 Bert, Ursel Derek, that's Take Along Lady, 2010 Diesel 10, I think. Yeah, it must be. Take Along Salty, and then that's 2012 Harvey in the back. This is gonna take ages. 2015 Emily. I don't really like this model. Same as I don't like the Adventures model. I want to get the Ertl one eventually, but it's so expensive, even over here in the UK. We got Take Along Arthur, who is also fake. This is the second last one. You won't hear me say that for a very long time now. Take Along Murdoch, that's 2010 Spencer. Take Along Fergus, 2012 Molly. That's Take Along Neville. Finally, I'm so happy to have a regular one. 2010 Dennis. Take Along Rosie. Take Along Billy. Take Along Whiff, whose back magnet doesn't work. 2010 Stanley. 2010 Hank. 2010 Flora. This is we call it Stung by a Bee Thomas, but it's that weird exclusive one that was included in some weird sets. I turned it into Ginty because I felt like it. That's a Take Along Ben, and that's the reason I don't have an actual real Take Along Ben. It's because it has been turned into Pug. We got D199. I really need to get there. 2012 Big City Engine. Mallard and What Will Become Bitten, neither of them are finished. Both made of Take Along Spencers, so I don't own a Take Along Spencer at the moment. We've got, that's Ertl 16, Bluebell, the Pump Truck, that's Timothy the Ghost Engine, made of a 2010 Thomas, and that was Mickey from the Stories of Sodor. I am turning it into some elite ball knowledge. Only time will tell though. Only time will tell if you get to see. We've got 2010 Hero in the back. Then we have 2010 Charlie, Bash, Dash, 2012 Ferdinand, 2010 Scruff, 2012 Bell, 2010 Den, Dart, Paxton, and Sydney. I'm still missing Norman. It's the biggest hole in my collection. That and Earl Steve Truro. Then we've got 2012 Winston, Stafford, Connor, Caitlin, and Porter. Then we've got 2015 Timothy Marion, who I finally gave a proper buffer beam, just painted it on. Got the inspiration from Sammy Clark after seeing his Adventures Marion, I think it is. 2015 Gator, which for some reason is the only one to have 4 big wheels. Could we have not done this with anyone else? 2015 Samson, Ryan, Skiff, who mine is so messed up now, or it was, that it just bent. When the room was really hot, it burned up and it bent. So it's bend it back into place. But yeah. I know it's the 2015 one because I got it when it came out with Mike Rex, Bert, and Ryan. 2015 Philip, or I suppose 2016. Ashima, Adventures Gina. 2015 or 16 Raoul, 2016 Ivan, 2016 Vinny, 2016 Young Bao. That's Push Along Rajiv, which is another really weird one. That's 2015, 2016 Axel, Adventures Shane, Adventures Hugo, Adventures Lexi, Theo, Merlin, Frankie, Hurricane, Nia, Push Along Rebecca, Adventures Hong Mei, Push Along Nur Jahan. That's All Engines Go Kenji in the back, and then Sunny, Push Along at the front here. This is the Leo Kim Video Ghost. It's no longer on top of the B Thomas, who is there. I just have it separately now on my shelves and everything. He sits next to Sunny and the pump truck, but I've moved the pump truck next to the end of there just because it's easier to have it next to all the model series stuff. That's every standard gauge engine for the first 24 seasons and the Leo Kim Video Ghost. So narrow gauge, 2010 Scarloey, Take Along Rheneas, this stupid 2015 Sahandle, Take Along Peter Sam, 2010 Rusty. I need to get Take Along Rusty and another Take Along Scarloey because mine is. We'll see in a sec. I think I already said it. That's 2010 Rusty, Take Along Duncan, 2010 Duke, which I really like because he actually has the cylinders, unlike the Take Along one. Ursel Bertram, which is another one I'm really happy to have. I got that relatively recently. I don't think I've shown it off on the channel yet. There is my Take Along Scarloey. It's the Duncan Gets Spooked Ghost engine, also known as Proteus, which is made from a Take Along Sahandle, and that's the Take Along Scarloey, obviously. I'd go back there and flip him around, but that's by Take Along Mighty Mac. I can't reach it when I eventually do videos on these guys, because I will eventually. There's a Lord Harry video I made that I just never uploaded from a few weeks ago. I might upload that if there's fanfare for it. That's a 2010 Fearless Freddy, and then that is Albert the Mid-Sodor engine, who was made from a Take Along Sahandle. He's nowhere near finished. He looks terrible at the moment. Yeah, 2010 Victor, 2010 Luke, that is 2012 Millie, Take Along Coldy, Urtul Godred, and then Urtul Lord Harry. And then we've got Take Along Mike, and Take and Play Rex, Take and Play Bert. Don't worry, I still own Take and Play Mike, he's over here. But I like the Take Along one much more. Frank should be in the near future too, hoping to get him at some point soon. Jock is probably never even in the cards. Urtles. I have a ludicrous amount of Ertl Thomases. We've got 1984, mine's from 1985. That's a 1994-96 Metallic Thomas from 97, I think, or 98, I think. That's a 98 Thomas. That's a 99 Thomas. That's a 2001 Thomas with the Christmas snowplow. Oh, 2003. This one's 2004. They're the same. This guy is messed up though. Yeah. I bought him and a lot of other stuff because it had more UK ones with the weird back couplings. and I wanted them, so I've got this really messed up Thomas now. Take Along Thomas. This was going to be the one I used for everything, but then when I started painting, I didn't want to mess up that guy, so I messed up this guy instead. And then everything else I own. Snowplow Thomas, and then Metallic Thomas. This is B Thomas. He is not done because I haven't touched him. He's been underneath the Leokin Video Ghost for, I want to say, more than 2 years now. I'm joking. It's been like 6 months. That's the Misty Isle. Is it Misty Isle Rescue they did this pack for? No, it was Blue Out Mystery because it had a Victor in it. The repainted Victor, I think is what it's called or something. But this dude with the really cool face, who I kind of messed up by painting on. Oh well, I got him for like £5. That is a 2012 Thomas with the paint or goo Nickelodeon slime on him. Castle Crest Thomas. Snowy Thomas. Are those two connected? No, we're fine. That's the Dragon Escape Thomas. Streamline Thomas, Racing Thomas. Jungle Thomas. That's the Steamworks, like the build your own Thomas. I love those things for some reason. Gold Thomas in the back. If I can, there you go. That's as far as I can zoom in. Gold Thomas in the back. We've then got 2 Adventure Thomases. One is in much better condition than the other. Yeah. 2. Oh, I missed this guy. This little guy from the. I have it here actually. This weird track set with the multicolored track. Yeah, and it came with a little Knapford station. I pulled that out as well, but I can't find it, and I think it's missing a leg. So, oh well. 2 of these LBSC Thomases: Racing Thomas, Mechanical Thomas, or Robo Thomas. No, this isn't Racing. This is the Thomas that comes with Ace. Rainbow Thomas. That's a Push Along Thomas. Then we have the Rainbow Push Along Thomas, because that's the special edition Adventures Thomas. Diamond Thomas, and then finally, I don't have to say the stupid blue puffball's name again for the rest of this video. 2025 Thomas. That's all the Thomases. Thank the Lord. Ertl Edward, and then a second Ertl Edward. That is the UK one with the weird back coupling. Metallic Take Along Edward. That is a Talking 2010 Edward. I got a bunch of those for free. In a lot I bought, along with an old coach, a tar tanker, and some an Indian Clarabelle as well. So that was nice. And Mighty Mac, that one over there. We got 2012 Edward. Love this item. Apparently it's decently rare. It makes me think I shouldn't have messed up these 2. But, oh well, I can get them over here for well cheap, like James. I need to get James, Percy, Toby, all in 2012, because it's my favourite kind, I think. One of my favourite kinds of them. Ursula Henry, one of the only Ursula characters I have 2 of, along with Douglas and Oliver. Take Along Henry, one of the 2 items missing the tenders, if you don't count those magazine engines. I've also got a Henry in that's missing the tender. But there's this Take Along Metallic Henry, and there's this Patchwork Hero, because I have 2. This was another item I got for free in that lot. With the sellage chucked in. Speaking of them, there's this Talking Take and Play Henry there. Ertl Gordon, another Ertl Gordon, another one again. That's the Talking Take and Play one that I got for free in that lot. Down there is Shooting Star Gordon, and then that's Adventures Gordon. A bit zoomed in. This is Dead James. It's a paperface James that I got in a lot. He's missing 2 sets of wheels, and you can barely even see his number. Rest assured, he is James, and he is not alive. But this James that someone's drawn a whistle and lining on, but managed to mess up both sides of it. This is my old James. This is the one I always use for stuff. I always put him on the layout. That's the layout. It is not up a bit here anymore. Busy Bee James, that's Talking Dino James. I'll probably use him for Eagle. If I ever do remakes, which I will eventually, I hope. Black James, who is another item I'm very happy to have. Can't remember if I had him last time or not. Had him last time or not. Not have him last time or not. What am I on about? That is Rail Rocket James, another item I really like. And then 2025 James. I am really struggling with this because I'm not leaning over all this stuff and falling onto it and then putting that on YouTube to embarrass myself. So that is a Paperface Percy, Ertl, another Ertl Percy, another Ertl Percy that actually has cab windows and a really weird paint colour compared to the others. That's Metallic Percy, one that I went out of my way to get because I like him a lot. I love the Ertl Metallics, especially Lord Harry and Percy. Take Along Metallic Percy. 2 Adventures Percys. This one came with the Superstation. You can tell because there's a fat chip in it I had to repaint. Yeah, this guy I got recently in the same lot as this Thomas, and like my second Adventures Trevor that I have for some reason, and my second Adventures Hugo. There's one there, and there's one here for some reason, and a bunch of other crap. Glow Racer in the Dark Percy. Why do I own this guy? Push Along Percy. Yay. 2025 Percy. Yay. Ertl Toby. Take Along Metallic Toby. That's an Adventures Toby. That's the one I used to use. That is Push Along Toby. That's Rainbow Toby. 4 Ertl Ducks, 2 Metallic Take Along Ducks, and an Egg Duck. Come to haunt your soul. 4. Count them 4 Ertl Donalds, a 2010 Take and Play Donald, 1 Ertl Douglas, and a 2010 Take and Play Douglas. I'm really struggling here. I'm kind of not trying to get over this stuff, but I'm gonna fall if I try this. This is kind of a crap video. Sorry about this. It's the best I can do. Ertl Oliver, Metallic Take Along Oliver. 1, 2, 3 Ertl Diesels, and a 2012 Take and Play Diesel, and a Build Your Own Diesel. Push Along Diesel. 2 Ertl Bills. The second one is this guy. Is one with the weird back coupling. One of the UK ones. My Derek is a UK one as well down there. This bozo. Yep. A take along Bill. So I do have a real Take Along Bill and Ben, kind of, and not these two fakers. But you know, oh well. 2 Ertl Bens. They're both not UK ones though. An extra Ertl Boko. 3 Ertl Daisies, and an Ertl Mavis right up the end over there. A second Ertl Mavis. Take Along Mavis, which is, other than the face, better than 2012 Mavis. It's got more weight to it. I need to get the 2010 one to test them all, but you know. And the new one. It's really weird. I don't really like the new one. Yeah. Ertl Stepney. You see, this is right where I would put my Take Along Stepney if I had one, because each time I've ordered a Take Along Stepney, I've been sent a 2012 Take and Play Stepney. So I turned the other regular one into a scrap Stepney, and this dude is the short funnel one. So at least I got something new out of them. But I'm really starting to lose it. I'm going to order another one, and it's going to arrive, and it's going to be another one of these stupid things, and I'm going to lose it. We got Ertl Andy Diesel, D1, D261, D126. I think that's 2 Ertl Berts, but the one in the front I'll use as Ari, the one in the back I'll use as Bert, because why not? That's an Ertl Lady, a fake Take Along Lady. It's got the purple wheels. It's incredibly odd. But I bought it because I knew it was fake. 2, count them, 2 Ertl Salties. Suck on that, Americans. The other reason Tommy Oliver is so expensive and I can't get Ertl Jock. So, take that. Take that. My UK Derek and my 3 silly trucks. We got Build Your Own Salty, Take and Play. That's sea soaked salty or something. Seaweed salty, I think. Another item I went out of my way to get for some reason. Adventures Harvey, and that's Take Along Metallic Emily. I've then got the atrocious Adventures Emily, and this beautiful metallic Take Along Spencer. 2010 Talking Spencer, Metallic Neville. 2010 Neville, Take Along Dennis. And then we've got 2 Push Along Rosies. Sorry about that, I had to go sort something downstairs, but back to the endless show. We've got Push Along Whiff, Stanley in Space, count them 1, 2, 3 Ertl D199s. I really can't tell which is my childhood one now. I think it's the second one up there. I think it's the second one. It might be this one, it might be the other one. Honestly, I couldn't tell. 2, count them 2, Push Along, not Push Along. 2 Patchwork Heroes. I had to, the table is in the way, but it would be right there, the tender, and I'd have to move everything up 1. Maybe then I'd be able to fit this Peter Samley into that row. Stupid table. We got an Adventures Hero. We got an Adventures Charlie, an Adventures Dash, a Push Along Ashima, Adventures Hugo, and then the narrow gauge engines, and there are so many of them, and I still don't have all of them. They're mostly Ertl. Ertl Skarloey, Ertl Metallic Rheneas, 2 Ertl Falcons, and an Ertl Metallic Sahandel, 2 Ertl Peter Sams, 2 Ertl Rusties, Metallic Ertl Rusty, Metallic Ertl Duncan, 2015 Duncan, who I've been using as smudger for the past God knows how long because I can't find an Ertl smudger for under a tenner. Ertl Duke, Take Along Duke. I can do this one. 2010 Mighty Mac count. I can reach over there, kind of. I got it. Yay! You can see Mac. He showed up. There we go. We got Yellow Victor. With a face I had to repaint for some reason. I don't know. Adventures Victor. A spare Ertl Caldy. A spare Ertl Godred. 2 spare Ertl Lord Harrys. Also, that's not spare, I only have 1 Ertl Caldy. My second of 2 Ertl Godreds, and then that's 2 extra Ertl Lord Harrys. A third one, and a fourth one are metallic, and there's a 5th one here. That's why Lord Harry got his own video. Mike! We've got James the Red Engine. We've got 2015 Mike. And then onto the road vehicles, and this is a long one. Ooh, Ertl Bertie, 2010 Bertie. Sir Tom Hatscar in Take Along, Ertl Terrence, Take Along Terrence, Ertl Trevor, Ertl Scrap Trevor, Adventures Trevor, Take Along Harold, 2010 Harold, Adventures Harold. This is where it gets really weird with the Superstation in the way, but you know. Oh, nuts. What can you do? Ertl Bulgy, Take Along Bulgy. Ertl George, Take Along George. Take Along Lorry 1, another Take Along Lorry 1 I've been using as Lorry 3. Ertl Lorry 2, Ertl Butch, Take Along Butch. Ertl Thumper, Ertl Tiger Moth, Ertl Cranky with a selection of Tomy couplings connected to him. And then a 2010 Take and Play Elizabeth. I'm so sorry about that again, guys. It's only been up 5 minutes, but I had another disruption. Take Along Jack, Take Along Alfie, and Adventures Oliver. If I can get right, there you go. I was about to say if I could get around the other side of the Superstation, I'd give you a better look at the faces, but that's as best as I can do because there's no way I'm going to be able to. There we go. There you go. Through there is a Take Along, Take and Play 2015 Max and an Adventures Max. And then a 2015 Monty and an Adventures Monty. 2010 Kelly, Take Along Byron? Yeah, Take Along Byron. He's 329.8. It must be Take Along. Take Along Ned, who is 301 of 2008, along with one of those Spencers, is also 301. And possibly my Billy too, wherever he is. Dunno. Oh, he's down there. Only those who know 301. We got 2010 Isabella. I don't know if that's a take along Ned. Take along Ned. 2010 Isabella. Take along Patrick. Take along Mr. Percival Scar. Take along Madge. 2010 Kevin. 2010 Captain. 2010 Flynn. Pardon me. That is the 2013, 2012-ish Snowy Reg. And then Adventures Ace is also in the back down there. Okay. The dragon from the Dragon Quest thing. The evil dancing robot. Fat Hat. Mr. Power. Bro. Those who know Mr. Power. Arsdale Productions is the go. Wed bro go. Fell to face the earth. But we got a porter with a weird beard from Paint Chips. We then got Ursula Annie. 2010 Annie. Ursula Clarabelle. Second Ursula Clarabelle, that is a UK one with the weird couplings. That's why I bought that lot with the Thomas as well. 2010 Clarabelle. 2 Ursula Henriettas and an Adventures Henrietta, along with an Ursula Toad, a Take-Along Toad, and Troublesome Creations Inc.'s favourite item, 2015 Toad. And Adventures Emily. That's the Ursula Spiteful Break Van, and then the Talking 2010 Caboose. Or Break Van. It's American, it's Caboose, and it's not Break Van. Ursula Scruffy. 2012 Hector. Why did they make him in 2012? I don't know, but I have him. 4 of the regular laughing Earl trucks. 2 of the ones with the eyes closed. The Giggler. That is a treasure truck from the Ulster Castle set with the Castle Crest Thomas. The regular Troublesome truck for 2015 Take and Play and Adventures. I really need to get the 2013 one. And the 2010 and Take and Play. 3 silly trucks, count them 3. Americans can suck it. Can suck on my 3 UK exclusive little silly trucks. And then that is a 2010 Sodor Mining Co. coal hopper thing. I ended the row there because it was starting to get really complicated back there. So we've just got more rolling stock random crap down here. We got a Sodor China clay thing. If I could get the clay to go through it. Hang on. You asked the magic, right? There was no clay. Now there is. Well, now there still isn't clay, but you know. You get the point, and you do this to make it all bugger off. The Lion Car. We got the Unlucky Tug's favourite thing. The Book Car. I'm going to leave that there. We got the Fish Cars with a lobster and an octopus. We got the Tree Car. We got the Treasure Car. We got the Honey Car. Oh no, so we got the Flower Car, missing the load. We got the Honey Tanker. We got an Urtal fuel tanker, a Take-Along fuel tanker, 2 Urtal milk tankers, 2 Urtal tar tankers, and then down the back is the jet engine and Take-Along. The Take-Along blasting cap cars, or blasting cap car, and then the Take-Along fireworks car. 3 rows left-ish, I think, maybe. 2 rows left now. We've got the magic mining van. You're about to see magic again. You ready for this? So you see how there is coal and gold inside, right? Well, I do this. I close it and I open it again, and there's other stuff inside. And then I do this. Hang on. Hey. Shut. There we go. There's signs inside, and now there's coal and gold again. Unbelievable. That's my favourite. But yay, that's awesome. This thing's definitely deteriorating. 2 Adventures Flatbeds. One of those comes in the pack with Harvey, Max, and Monty. I have that whole pack for Take and Play as well. That's what that treasure car's from. But I'm missing the Harvey. The bee car, the fish car, Ace's troublesome car truck, flatbed. I don't care anymore. I'm starting to lose my mind. This is a 30-minute long video. The cement mixer, the present car that I usually put with Rocky, 2 Ertl express coaches and an Ertl brake coach, express coach, an Ertl mail coach. That's Ertl Spencer's special coach that was released way before Spencer existed in like 2001. 3 Ertl all coach brake coaches, and then the Ertl scrap car coach truck. Can you tell I'm losing my mind and you start to really lose me after about 20 minutes? The saved from scrap car. Why does it say saved from scrap on it? I don't know, but it's Trevor's. Rocky missing the end car. Move. Move. I killed someone. I think, yeah, I killed Sydney. And this diesel. The scrap monster. The Chinese dragon missing his flatbed. And then as a bonus, you get to see 2 different Matchbox steam engines. That one's definitely been drawn on. Not by me, came in the same lot as that James. And then a flatbed, which is amazing. I love this piece. The school car, or the time car, or whatever it's called. And then a log and a barrel. Because why not? The only other diecast characters I have. Where is he? Happy Fuck. And this Cranky. I think that's all of them. So you didn't see Bulstrode today, either of them, or my Caroline, or any of this stuff. And I know it's on full zoom. I could care less now. But there you go. That's the stuff. This is the collection. I've been your host, who's starting to lose his mind a lot. Stepney11. Thanks for watching and bye for now. Sayonara.